I'm Isabel Monroy.
My name is Caroline Beeman.
Hi, I'm Maddie.
My name is Spencer.
Katie Carlson.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
My name is Reese Modisa.
I did Baylor Business in Sydney last summer.
The Zambia business consulting trip.
I did the Baylor Business in the Mediterranean trip. We went to Madrid, then Morocco, and then back to Barcelona.
I did the Baylor in Maastricht program.
I did the program at Yonsei University in Seoul, South Korea.
And I studied abroad in London, England with the Baylor in Great Britain program.
But what really got me interested was I just went to the professor's office for the trip and asked some questions about Sydney, and he showed me pictures and showed me what we'd be doing. And I thought it was just so beautiful.
I chose this program because it had the emphasis on travel, and we got that Euro pass, and also I was going to be able to get credits for my marketing classes.
I wanted to get the most exposure for international travel wise. I wanted to see as many countries as I could.
I had set a goal for myself that in 5 years I would love to be working abroad. I just want to be able to share the gospel internationally, and also it's kind of hard to take a gap in your career, and so I started thinking, I was like, why can't I do both?
I wanted to go abroad, but I didn't want to travel around all that much. I just wanted to stay in one place and really get to know that town and that city and just immerse myself in a culture.
I went all over Korea and then also Japan for a weekend.
The last 3 weeks of the program, we got to have free travel. And so the group I was with was 6 other girls. We went to Italy, Spain, France, and Portugal all in 3 weeks.
It was really fun, just being in a group of 30 to 40 people, and we're just being shipped around Western Europe.
So we partnered with a nonprofit in Zambia, and we led several courses and workshops with their students.
I did a marketing class, the Principles of Marketing, with a Baylor professor, and I did business communications through the University of Sydney.
I took classes taught by Dutch professors, but they were in English. I took Dutch art history, which was really interesting to hear the perspective from someone who is Dutch. I also took a marketing class on consumer behavior, and as well as a philosophy class.
I took international marketing. It was so interesting to just be hi, I run this olive oil company my family has for generations, and I'm that's so interesting. I'm gonna take my next couple classes with these same professors, and I'm just gonna be oh, I love these guys. They're so nice.
So I did international politics, international security, international entrepreneurship.
I took Christian heritage and World War II history.
Negotiations and conflict resolution. What we did to kind of integrate the class more into what we were doing over there, we went into the local markets, and everything there is haggleable, even taxi fare. So you negotiate that before you get in the car, otherwise they're going to charge the heck out of you. So I got a leather bag over there for $40 when he started me out at over 100. There's just something new, it just happens every day, and you can never predict all the experiences that you're gonna have.
My favorite part was really just getting closer with the team that I went over with, while we were also getting closer to all the students that we were helping.
In Switzerland on Sundays, no one works. Nothing is open. You can't go anywhere. Not a single business is open. So we just rented these really cheap paddle boats, paddled them out onto the river, and then just took turns sliding off of the boat. And it was a really, really pretty day.
One day before class, we were let's just hop on the train and go get boba and sit at the Sydney Opera House before going to class.
Tokyo Disneyland. That was so fun, but also a nice little kind of American experience when I was getting a little homesick.
Bring an extra water bottle, because I lost mine on day 2. The Spanish Steps, I left it there. And then I had to continue going on a walking tour for 3 more hours in the middle of Rome in the blistering heat. Everyone else had water but me.
My friend and I were coming back from a day trip, an hour and a half train ride away. And we decided on that train ride to go see Hamilton for 12 pounds and stand in the back for 3 hours. But we had gotten on the wrong train at some point, and it took forever to get home, and we had to literally sprint to go to the theater.
I went to put my passport somewhere, and to this day I have no idea where that was because I lost my passport when I got off the plane in Madrid. It led to a lot of misadventures that were really fun but also crazy. Always know where your passport is because that is your lifeline. whirlwind because it moved so fast.
Impactful.
Very, very busy.
Unforgettable.
It's just wonderful.
People in other countries are really just the same as us. The way we relate is the same.
Study abroad really helps you put into perspective like just everyone's different walk of life, and I had so much fun getting to meet people.
It's also pretty much the cheapest way you can ever live abroad like that when you're in college.
I captured all my memories in my journal, and I would say some of the most fun parts of the trip were just taking time to pause and collect my thoughts from the day, kind of debriefing each day and then moving into the next one.
Meeting other Baylor students that I wouldn't have been able to meet outside of this program, and we got to all travel together.
Because it was a small group of students, we're all still friends to this day.
Everyone is in the same boat, so it sounds scary, but every single person is also scared. So it's really not hard to make friends and figure things out together.
I think it only adds to your experience here at Baylor. It does nothing to take away.
I would 100% recommend this trip to Baylor students.
Yes, oh my goodness, I would definitely recommend this trip.
Yes, I would completely recommend.
I would absolutely recommend it because when else in your life are you going to spend 5 weeks, like over a month in another country? It's just such a good experience.